Hail Biafra, or hail Yoruba Nation. A big congratulations to every one of you that make it possible over there in Finland. In fact, it's a day of joy. It's a day to be alive. A big congratulations to every one of you that have made it possible for this day to come on. A big shout out to Simenekpa, Masinamdi Kanu, Sunday Igboho, all the agitators that are making that they are planning, or their thought is that every one of us must go to our country. A big shout out to you. As I joining the program, I welcome you once again. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more updates. There is a kind of, what will I call it, joy across the globe now, all over the world, especially let me say, especially the nationals, the Nigerian nationals, and the indigenous people, the Biafrans, the Yorubas, the Hausas. There is a joy across the globe now, because freedom of what happened in Finland that we want to look at today. Just highlight of what happened in Finland. I'm not going to waste our time. It's going to be short, and look at the highlights. What is the plan ahead? So that's what we are looking at, and we are looking at the highlight of what happened today in Finland. Some of you might have watched the video, some of you might have not watched it. You may be watching it for the first time. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Let me start from the chief of staff. What the woman said today, it amazed me. I look at the comments when I was watching it. I look at the way people, they were commenting. Some people are saying there's tears in their eyes as they are watching the videos. How will it be if everybody should just go on their own? That's what people don't understand. A lot of people are saying, we Yoruba and the Igbos, we are not the same. Yes, and that is why everybody needs to go. We are not the same. We and the Gambians, are we the same? We are South Africans, are we the same? We and which other country, Tanzanians, everybody have their own culture, and that is why we need to go and establish your culture, so that when me as a Yoruba person come to your country now, I'll be glad to learn your culture, and that is what we are fighting for. That the indigenous people should be on their own. Nobody is fighting it. Nobody is disputing it that we are not the same. And that is why we can never be the same. That is why we can never have, Nigeria can never, because the Fulani, the Hausas, they are saying their father's estate is the southeast and southwest. So, and that is why we're saying everybody should go. So don't dispute that. Some people came to comment section, some people send it to me on WhatsApp. They are saying, no, we are not the same. Yes. And that is why the Biafran have to have their own country to protect their culture. That is why Yoruba must have their own to protect their own what? Their culture. To protect their culture. So that when Igbo people come to Yoruba land, you learn the culture, you'll be glad to learn it. Nobody will force it on you. Nobody will say by fire by force you must speak Yoruba. Nobody will say by fire by force you must speak Igbo. And that is why every one of us must be a nation. A proud nation. I was so, in fact, when I was watching the video, I was so amazed that, wow, how will it be if all of us should stand? Look at the way they sing Igbo song, and people, they were shedding tears while watching the videos. They were shedding tears of joy. Look at dignitaries from all over the world, from EU, from US, from America, from UK, from Finland, from Russia, from Germany, Japan. They came just to celebrate a nation. Wow, what a great time to be alive. Let's quickly look at what the woman said. And I'm so happy today to hear all these things. So, and I want us to look at the highlights. Just look at the highlights. We deliberate on it, and we bring out the message and just send it to our people. Let's send it to our people. Let's send it. Let the people know that everybody have woken up now. Yorùbá wọ́n ní gbogbo wa la ti jí sí ojúṣe tiwa báyìí. Òǹkàlùkù ti jí báyìí. Kò sóorun mọ́, no time for sleeping, no time for sleeping and slumbering. Gbogbo wa la ti jí, we have woken up. Kò sí oorun mọ́, ẹ má jẹ́ kí anybody deceive wa with tribe and this and that, we are not the same, we are not the same. That is why we must have our own nation, so that you can protect your nation and your culture. Yoruba can protect their nation and their culture. Listen to what the Chief of Staff said.
The friends of Biafrans, welcome to this wonderful event in Finland. Thank you so much for coming. Again, my name is Dr. Ngozi Orobweze, the Chief of Staff to the Biafra Republic government in exile and the de facto homeland. I welcome all of you today in Finland. Our greatest thanks goes to the person that made this dream a reality today. His Excellency, the Peace Ambassador. His Excellency Simon Eba, thank you so much.
Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe as you are joining us. You are joining us for the first time. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You can see the joy from that place, the way people are screaming and shouting for joy.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know you all hold him so dear. And for Finland to do what they did to us today, we will never forget. So on that note, I welcome everyone here today. I welcome all the Brigade Cabinet members. I welcome all the liaison officers, the reps. I welcome all the de facto administrators that are here with us today. I welcome all the help, all our international lawyers that are here today. We thank you. We thank you so much. And our Prime Minister has always told us to be ready for a day like this, that is going to come. We thank all our foot soldiers in our Biafra territory, protecting our land, safeguarding the lives of our women and children, making Biafra a safe place. One of the safest places you have in Nigeria today is Biafra land. So we thank them. I just want to use this opportunity to once again recognize our leader.
You can see the joy. You can see the joy in the face of everybody in that hall.
Ahmadiyya is today being held by the Nigeria DSS. And they think that if they take away Ahmadiyya, there'll be nothing like Biafra, right? Ahmadiyya, he told them, you all have held me for 4 years. What will the 5th year do for me? Because of him, and because of our Prime Minister, and because of the heroes and heroines of Biafra, we are doing what we are doing today. And nobody can stop us. On that note, I just want to welcome everyone here and let you know behind the scene, there have been the brigade cabinet officials that have been working behind the scene day and night to make sure that we are all going home en masse in 2025. All Biafrans have traveled from all over the world. Every part of the world. You will see one Biafra here that's come from that part of the world. And we thank you so much. And on this note, if everyone except the media could sit, and I would love all the brigade cabinet officials to please stand up wherever you are sitting. Please. Please. Dear friends, these are the people that have been making things happen behind the scene. The names are so many, and because we are already running out of time, we're not going to be able to name them individually, but please take your time. If you see any of these individuals, please thank them for us. They are why we are here today. I want to also use this opportunity to let us all know there'll be few slight changes in our schedule today from the agenda we have, and we would like everyone to really work with us based on existing information we have. And on that note, I thank you all so much. Welcome, dear friends, to Finland.
Now, as you can see now that a popular saying that says sin is believing. Sin is believing. You can hear the voice, the sound of the people in that hall. People are happy. Everybody, because of what is happening right now in Finland. It's no longer a rumor. And some people will have it. There is a rumor. They cannot do it. It can never happen. But now it is happening right away in our eyes. It's happening right away. It's no longer a rumor. Because that's what a lot of people will say, no, it's not possible. Because they have, they say, Simoepa, they've arrested him, they lock him, they put him in this, in that. I've told you that message that Ken Saruwa said that you can only kill the messenger. You can never kill the message. And that is what is happening right away. If you lock Simon Ekpa, lock Nnamdi Kanu, look at the woman now. Even if you arrest the woman is also, another person will also stand. Because I told you, I said that idea whose time is ripe, no one can stop it. And that is exactly what is happening now. That is exactly what is happening now. That is exactly what is happening now. You can hear what the woman said. I do not want to waste our time. I really want to bring out the highlights because I know some of you may not want to watch the long video. That's why I decided to bring out the highlights of the program. Let me give you the second one of also that is also important in that. If it shows, I will give you. I may show the video, but if not so, please bear with me. Just listening to the voice. So.
Greetings, dear friends.
Okay, let me see if you can go with the audio.
Somehow I'm trying to get back myself. So if my voice is not good, please, I apologize. Because when I heard the voice of our Onyendu, Mazin Nandekano, I was down. Then when Honorable Uche was talking about the person who made it possible for us to be here, Obatobie, I was crying there. So, still trying to get back myself. But we must continue. That's why we are here. And Biafra is here. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone to this beautiful venue in Lati. My name is Emmanuel Maduabom. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to the wonderful people and the government of Finland. I don't know about you, I feel at home each time I visit Finland. And this very visit is already feeling that way. Today marks a historic moment in the relationship between the people of Finland and the people of Biafra, and definitely lays a solid foundation for a series of events that will bring circle and progress to the lives of millions of Biafrans. Our presence here is not just important. It is vital, it is special, and it is an honor for all of us to be part of this historic moment for Biafra freedom. And what a better place to be than to be in a country that stood with us during the most challenging time in our lives. During the time, much of the world looked away while a few other countries conspired to wage a genocidal war against our people in 1967 to 1970, during which more than 5 million Biafrans perished. Although the outside world may think that the war ended in 1970, unknown to them, what caused the war in the 1967 war still in effect today, and in the recent few years has taken a new level of urgency, a new level of existential threat, and a new level of challenge to our consciousness and compassion for humanity. Every single Biafran in this room knows about our struggles. The unwarranted killings of our people that dates back to 1940s and 1960s that forced our forebearers to go Megojuku, Ikemba Nnewi, and his deputy, General Phillips Effiong, to initiate steps for self-preservation of our people following senseless massacre of our people in northern Nigeria. The recent and ongoing invasion of Nigeria by Fulanis and jihadists from other countries and associated slaughter of indigenous people and apparent inability of Nigerian government to do anything about it have created a new kind of existential threat that we must all work together to confront. When our leader was taken, on 19 June 2021, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, our Onyendu, was illegally kidnapped in Kenya and rendition to Nigeria by the Nigerian Fulani government. Since then, the Nigerian government has kept him in solitary confinement despite his ailing health and 2 court judgments for him to be released. Let us all spare a thought for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, our Onyendu, who still remains languishing in the DSS dungeon in Nigeria. When our leader, Onyendu Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, was taken, millions of Biafrans were hopeless and without direction. It was chaotic. We were at our lowest moment and in despair. One man stepped up. One man restored our hope. One man tried to build Biafra. That man is our Prime Minister, Maazeba Simon Njoko, Geopolitical, the finisher. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Our Prime Minister, Obatobie, he refused to give up on this cause, and today we are here to make our freedom a reality. Thanks to your leadership, our Obatobie, we can all see the finishing line in sight. Indeed, you are the finisher. Obatobie is the finisher. We stand here in the peaceful nation of Finland. How many of you know they had to fight their own wars to freedom? I live in another country famous for being peaceful, Switzerland. But how many of you know the Swiss had to fight for their freedom too? All around the world, people fight for their survival and well-being. And they should. We Biafrans must also fight for our own freedom. Our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu Onyendu famously said, we have crossed the Rubicon, and that's why we are here. So it is time for all of us to step up, all of us to have hope, and all of us to build Biafra. Thank you very much, Biafrans, and the friends of Biafra. Thank you very much.
What a great speech. What a great speech. I just decided to bring some highlights so that I know many people will not have time to watch the whole, because it's a very interesting and a very, wow. If you see the way people, when I was watching it, the way a lot of people, they were commenting, and some people are saying, putting in the comment section that they are shedding tears. We have no reason to be enslaved or to be enslaved. We have no reason. Initially, these people, they are country on their own before you beg them to come and join your treaty. In fact, many of these nations that you join together, they are not even aware of the treaty. You just say, okay, it's just a business arrangement and this and that, and you force them to become a country, but it's now an edit to get out of that country. Wow. People that know the meaning of freedom, there is no way they will not cry when they listen to great speeches. Look at the people. intelligent people all over the world, intelligent people among the Igbos, intelligent people among the Yorubas, many professors among the Yorubas, many scholars, but they cannot come home. Yoruba will say, Ile ogba ona ogba. They can't come home. They are done over there, but to come home is now a problem. That is why many people cry anytime they mention Nigeria. That's why you see people crying. Many people cry, they shed tears. They have make money. When you make money, you come home to rest, but you can't come home because the home is not safe. It's not safe. Igbos have intelligent people, highly technological people, people that are learned, people that have sense in business. The same thing applicable in Yoruba. The professors, the intelligent people, doctors, but they cannot come home because there is problem at home. That is why whenever they mention Nigeria, they cry. Anybody that knows the meaning of freedom will know that it is time for all of us. This is not the time to say we can fight on our own. No, you can't. It's business now, a business of everybody, because we have a common enemy, and that is all of us needs to join hands together. A lot of events that happened here today.
1960, Nigeria was comprised of 3 supposedly equal regions: North with 14 provinces, East with 12 provinces, and West with 9 provinces. This meant that the North had 14 provinces while the South had 21 provinces. However, after independence, and with political power in the hands of unscrupulous elements from the North, the geopolitical distortion began in the most senseless manners. Nigeria became a country where human settlements violated laws of nature, with outrageous claims that more people live in the hot, arid north than the mild coastal
in the south. Abio.
Gradual and arbitrary creation of states by mainly military leaders from the north over the years resulted in the north today having 19 states and 414 local government areas, while the south has 17 states and 355 local government areas. This distortion in the geopolitical structure of Nigeria has been used to politically and economically marginalize the people of Biafra. Because the number of states and local governments are directly used for political representation and revenue allocation to the disadvantage of the South, even though as much as 90% of the resources sustaining Nigeria come from oil and gas resources in Biafra land. Distortions in geopolitical structure, resource control, religious incompatibility, and a larger ambition by the Fulani oligarchy to make Nigeria a Fulani country are at the core of instability and insecurity in Nigeria. And all avenues by indigenous people to seek redress have been met with brute force. Such brute force has resulted in military invasion of numerous communities in Biafra land and indiscriminate killings of people in those communities at genocidal scale. For example, Section 1 of the Biafra Declaration Handbook captures several of the Nigeria government-sponsored killings in the hinterland of the United States of Biafra, also called the Southeast.
Because of time, those are the events that happen at Finland today. Because many people will say, they are saying, it's not, they did not allow them. It's a lie. Finland authority, the UK, the UN, the US, all of them, they have representative there to witness it. What a great time to be alive. It is time. Either Yoruba nation, the Biafra nation, for all of us to work it out now. Please, let's share this program just to educate people. We are not here to abuse anybody. This platform is not meant to attack. We don't attack anybody here. We don't abuse. We don't curse anybody. Please. Just to sensitize people on freedom. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Freedom is not given on a platter of gold. You work for it. So that's what this platform is meant for. It's meant for freedom. Preach it. Let the people know the reason why they need to go. The reason why people need to go. He said, let my people go. It's time. That is the message, the central message on this channel. It is time for freedom. I always say it. I say the freedom, spiritual freedom, physical freedom. That is one of the main things that is important to us in this channel. People must be free physically and spiritually. People must be free. That is what we are all about on this channel. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. All hail Biafra, all hail Yoruba nation. Yoruba nation. That's my identity. That's my country. But I love my Igbo brothers and sisters. We must all get our nation so that I can travel from here to Enugu, to Umaya, to each other, Abia, all those areas. Then they can also come to this place. You go to anywhere. That doesn't stop us. A lot of people say, but if you get skinny, are they going to send Igbos away? Are they going to send Yoruba away? We don't need that. We go to other countries. So many Yorubas are in Côte d'Ivoire. Did they send them home? So far, you are doing your legal business. So don't let anybody scare you. We need freedom. Freedom is not given. Freedom, you work for it. Please make sure you share, like, subscribe. If you have not subscribed, please make sure you like, share, subscribe. We are not attacking anybody. We don't abuse, we don't curse anybody, please. Thanks for joining us once again. See you again tomorrow. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. To my Yoruba people, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ bá wa like ẹ, ẹ bá wa share ẹ, ẹ bá wa subscribe. It's for everybody. Ẹ bá wa like, ẹ bá wa share, ẹ bá wa subscribe. Ẹ bá wa subscribe. We need to fight for our nation. A gbọ́dọ̀ jà fún orílẹ̀-èdè tiwa. Ẹyọ kan tí Ìgbòho ń dárúkọ náà nìyẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn mi kó lọ. Ní tí Ìgbòho máa ń sọ náà nìyẹn. And that is what other people are saying too. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn mi ó lọ. Kò dáa káwọn èèyàn wà ní bondage. Kò dáa rárá. Yorùbá dẹ̀ máa ń pè wọ́n ní àjọjẹ òdùn bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan ò bá ní. And that is the problem. So àkókò ti tó báyìí láti jà fún òmìnira wa tá à ń béèrè fún. Àkókò yẹn gan leléyìí tá a wà yìí. Ẹyẹ yẹn fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú olóyè Sunday ọmọ Adéyẹmọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jà fún Yorùbá nation. Ẹ ṣé o. Ẹ bá wa like, ẹ bá wa share, ẹ bá wa subscribe sórí ìkànnì yìí. Ẹ ṣé o tẹ́ ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa ní gbogbo ìgbà. Thanks for watching.